Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. Now this is just a quick little video to tell you what the community feedback and what they're fixing and what they have fixed for EA Sports PGA Tour. Now I was actually going to put this on the beginning of my next video, but I thought I might as well just do a little separate video for it. Now as I said, I did post a link to this on my last video in the comment section, but a lot of people don't read the comment section. A lot of people don't go on Twitter, and a lot of people don't actually use the EA Sports forums or whatever like that, so I thought I'll do a little separate video, go through it. It should only take 5 minutes or so. So let's get this started, shall we? EA Sports PGA Tour Community Feedback Response. Okay. EA Sports PGA Tour players. Last week we let you know that the team is closely monitoring community feedback, and today we have a more detailed look at what we're exploring for EA Sports PGA Tour. Many of the topics in this list have been worked on as a result of direct community feedback, but please know it is not comprehensive of everything planned for future updates. We are continually evaluating community feedback and will implement additional adjustments as needed. Now, this next one is huge, especially for the PC gang. Here's the 3-click swing. A staple on golf games for decades, this popular community request will be making a return in an update later this month. Stay tuned to our channels for updates and previews on this new edition in the coming weeks. Now, when this comes out, I'll give it a little shot, see what it's like, because the way PGA Tour 2K23 implemented their 3-click swing, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. They sort of updated it, give it a bit more life to what the old 3-click swing used to be, the bar going across the bottom, hit that bit, and then hit that bit. They had it in like the circle. I thought they implemented it really well, so we'll see how EA's works out against that. So I'm really looking forward to giving that a little try. Okay, next one is updates to putting grids. We have received comments and posts discussing or showing instances where the putting grid speed lines are running in the opposite direction of the break. Really? Didn't know that. One of the first games I ever played, I bloody said that. Even in probably one of my videos, I've actually said it in the first video. That bloody went the wrong way to the break. Okay, this has been observed in testing, and a fix for this issue will be implemented in an upcoming update. There will also be an upcoming visual update ensuring the green grids fade away after you hit your putt, which is pretty good as well. This was a popular piece of community feedback, and we agree after testing putting grid fading that this implementation enhances immersion. Okay, online game formats. We will be providing updates to online game formats in the live service window. We will share more details about the game formats in the future, but we want to assure you that the team has heard feedback and is working hard to bring you more online choices. Okay, camera angle and zoom issues. Yeah, they do really need some different camera angles, to be honest, especially the zooming in. Like if you're in a bunker and you're trying to pitch onto the green, and you hit the Y or the triangle, whatever it is on your controller, it only goes up sort of halfway and you can't actually see where you're actually aiming. I say we have been investigating the various reports of certain camera angles, sometimes obscuring gameplay. Yeah, too right. We will be implementing improvements to remedy those issues in future updates. We're also looking into ways to improve the pre-shot zoom camera, with an area of focus being improvements for players who play without putting grids and a need to lower camera angles. Well, somebody mentioned this in the comment section the other day. How do you get like the worm view on your sort of putting? So this is going to be coming in the near future. So that's pretty cool as well, especially for the sim guys. Okay. Career mode options. In previous versions of the pre-release, now this is the big one that I was waiting for. In previous versions of pre-release builds, players had an option for one-round tournaments, which we later had to remove in order to avoid issues with commentary, quests, statistics. Statistics? I ain't seen any statistics. Usually in a golf game, you'll have all your sort of statistics, how many birdies you've had, how many eagles you've had, and all this kind of stuff. Greens and regulation, fairways and regulations. I haven't seen any statistics on EA Sports one. I'll have to have a better look. It might just be different statistics and general bugs that were found in pre-release testing. We have heard your feedback around wanting more options outside of quick play and full rounds during career mode, and are exploring ways to provide you with more choices in this area. I really do hope to fix that. Okay, the next one is cup physics. As a result of feedback received during early access and launch, we fixed an issue where the visual representation of the cup was slightly larger than its actual size in the physics. Now, I've noticed this. I noticed this a few times. This resulted in instances where it appeared that the ball rolled over the edge of the cup when it should have lipped in. This fix will be implemented in an upcoming update. I've seen that a few times myself. I thought to myself, why the hell did that not go in? And it's just like rolled over the side of the cup type of thing. Yeah, so that's a good one as well. Hopefully they'll fix that. Okay, fast play. We're aware of a variety of community feedback around the frequency in which golfer reactions are shown following a shot and various other presentation elements. That will be like looking at your player, giving the fist pump and all this kind of stuff. In response, we will be looking to implement a presentation package called Fast Play, which allows players to enable, disable an alternative presentation package that skips certain cinematics. Oh, please bring one that skips the bloody transitions. There's just so many transitions, especially when you're doing like little challenges. It's transition and transition and transition. They really need to get rid of some of them transitions. Okay, where were we? Fast Play, which allows players to enable or disable an alternative presentation package that skips certain cinematics such as player reactions for a fast-paced gameplay experience. We aim to have this new presentation option available in an upcoming update. Cool. Okay, right. Putt meter and button hints. This is more for the sort of sim player. We recognize players have asked for more options to disable shot aids and visual feedback for a more immersive simulation experience. In response to this feedback, we will be adding 2 additional settings to provide further choice in this area. Putt meter and button hints. Button hints, not butting. Settings. The putt meter setting removes the putt meter that's on the ground. That's pretty cool. While putting and the button hints setting removes the button hints in the bottom of the screen during gameplay. I quite like that as well, so it will probably open the HUD up a little bit more for you as well. We aim to have this available in an upcoming update. Okay, online matchmaking. We're aware of the challenges some players have had finding opponents and getting into fuller sessions when using online matchmaking. We've already made multiple updates to our matchmaking algorithms to improve how we are grouping players together to get fuller matches, and made updates to our matchmaking mode offerings to group players together more effectively. Rest assured that we're exploring all options and are using data to make informed decisions while we continue iterating to get matchmaking into a better state. Okay, these are some of the stuff that they've already fixed. Okay, updates already implemented as a result of community feedback. We made a variety of changes that made their way into the pre-launch update, which replaced the Day 0 patch. One of the main changes that came out as a result of community feedback was the removal of text pop-ups or hold-out VFX over the hole for all games. Oh, that was just pathetic. I don't know why they put that in there. That was just so cringe and corny. That you had that. It's like streamers going pew pew and the thing coming out of the hole when you putted the bloody ball. That was pathetic. As soon as they brought that in, I turned that off. It was absolutely crap. Okay, you now have the option to disable or enable this text. Yeah, too right we do. Okay, we also added 4 new formats. One of each gameplay style to private match, responding to feedback that players wanted, the ability to control the difficulty level for their group when playing in a private match, which is pretty good. I think before, when you went in a private match, I think it was on like amateur, you had all the lines, you had the putting line and all that kind of stuff on. So I think now you can change the difficulty level what you want. Similar to like PGA Tour, when you're hosting the match, you can get them to play exactly on your settings, so you can turn everything off if you want, if you know what I mean. Okay, right. Okay, so below is a list of hotfixes which have gone live. Hotfixes which have gone live. Fixed an issue that was putting players into a repeating loop when trying to claim tournament rewards. Now, yeah, I can attest to this. That was such a pain. I mean, when I was doing the challenges, I was doing like loads of them. And then when I went to collect my rewards, it was just constantly pressing the button. I just hit Alt and F4 and just totally closed the game down and then come back in. It was a lot quicker than sitting pressing the button 30 or 40 times. So I'm glad they fixed that. Okay, fixed an issue in career mode that was causing some users' game to crash when resuming a round of playoffs. Now, believe it or not, I've never had one single crash on this game. Now, reading the Steam forums, I read quite a lot of forums, actually. But reading the Steam forums, there's a lot of people where games were crashing. And there's a couple of guys in the comment section, their games was crashing as well. But I've never had a single crash yet. So I'm glad that it's trying to fix all this kind of stuff with the crash and all that as well. Okay, fixed a compatibility issue related to certain monitors and TVs with Dolby Vision HDR that was causing the game to crash. Again, I've never had a crash. I've got HDR on this monitor that I use, a 4K monitor, and I've never had a problem. Okay, last one is fixed an issue that would cause a crash if players changed menu tabs too quickly while tooltips were enabled. That is just stupid. How did this get past quality? Something like that, you know what I mean? And at the end, there we go. We appreciate your continued support for EA Sports, PGA Tour, blah, de blah, de blah. We'll continue to listen to your feedback, blah, de blah, de blah. So I will put a link to this in my next video, but I thought I might as well just do a quick little video of it instead of putting it on the beginning of one of my golf videos. So as I said, quick little video just to give you guys a little update. Again, I will put a link to it. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. And don't forget, stay safe.